Yes, Abhishek. Rock the stage, man.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Hi everyone, good evening. So can we do one short activity, just a 15 seconds task, please everyone collaborate. Can you all please, you all have a writing pad in front of you, can you all please write the favorite dish that you like, and that is the dish that you will have if the world is ending today. What would be? What would it be? Everybody is done? Let's do one small thing. Everyone close your eyes and just think that this dish is right now lying in front of you, and everybody first please close your eyes and just think that this dish is right now in front of you and you have unlimited amount of it. Everything is on me, don't worry about the budget, and it's smelling so good, you are loving it, you want to have it, the fragrance that is coming from it, everything, just imagine and feel the happiness that you are getting on your face seeing that. Everyone open your eyes. So how many of you actually ate the dish that you planned to see in your eyes? How many of you? That's really good. Okay, so I would ask you a few questions. How many of you are the die-hard foodies? You love the food the most. That's really great to see. And how many of you are the ones who used to eat lunch during the class breaks or in the class when the teacher is teaching us the sessions? Thank you. And how many of you went to events or marriages just for the sole purpose of having food? Me also. So there's a very one good quote that good force is a rich source of vitamin H. Now how many of you can tell me what is vitamin H? Vitamin H basically refers to vitamin happiness. The good food that you have only will give you good happiness, nothing else. So I'll share something with you. During my school days till 8th class, I was, as everyone, I was just a good eater and fond of food. I never cooked any food. But during my 8th class, we had this home science session. And nowadays, if I tell myself food cooking is the passion that I admire the most, more than the coding itself for which I'm getting paid. So we have this home science session, and we had a very nice teacher. Her name was Anita Sharma, and you know it's said that it's very easy to find a teacher, but it's very difficult to find a good teacher who has an interest in that field and who makes others develop that interest. So she is one that type of teacher, and she's a very good-hearted teacher. And we used to have a very long hall in the school, I would say triple this size and this hall size, and there used to be long tables somewhere from here to here with black marble on it, multiple tables. And when in the week we used to have this home science class, we all class used to decide, okay, what we will be cooking. That was the most important point to discuss among ourselves, then the class or the test which we had. And we used to decide, okay, you will bring something, you will bring this thing, you will bring this thing. And at that time, I mean, it's about 2008 or something, mobiles were not that prominent that we have now. So I still remember I used to call my friend like, okay, bro, you need to bring tomorrow these things for home science, don't forget it. And still, some people will forget, and we had to think, okay, let's think of something else which we can make from that food. So I remember we used to go to the class. We were eagerly waiting for that, and the best part is used to happen after the recess. So we used to get 2 times food, and we used to go there. Teacher used to tell us, okay, everyone remove your shoes, enter it, divide yourself on the table. And she used to come at each table. She used to take a big ball. She used to put in each ingredient, and we used to watch it like this, and we like, how good fragrance it's coming. And we like, ma'am, and ma'am used to say us, please wait, let me cook first, then you can have it. So, and definitely so many students, it can't be cooked in 140 minutes class. And then next period comes up, we used to go to class and we used to wait, okay, when this class will finish, we'll go to that room and have something. And the best part is there were classes beside that class. So students from that class, they used to come before us to have the food because of the good smell and everything that they are getting. And once I remember we cooked cake, and Apparently, it took us 1 day because it has to be cooked for 1.5 hours and then it has to be cooled down everything. So we waited whole night. We went to school tomorrow morning, and the first thing we did is, without keeping our bag, is we went to that room. We ate our cake, put in our boxes, and came back. So sometimes teacher also never got to have anything, and all these things that I eat now and make now, I gave all this credit to my aunt, or I would say my father's sister. She is the one who inculcated the this cooking habit in me. I would say in the whole world, if I have to eat food of cooked by someone, it would be her. It's the best food you can ever have. It's the best food I found, more than better than the 5-star hotels. My uncle, he daily is in some 5-star hotel because of food. But one thing that he comes home and says is, the food that you cook is not matched, is never matched. I can't find any food that type of thing. And he has been to America, Australia, everywhere. But the only thing is the good food that you need to have. Anyone can cook the food, that's not a big deal. But cooking good food that touches your heart, that brings you happiness, that brings you satisfaction, is the best thing that everyone needs to have. So I would, in the last, I would say that we should admire the food, but more than that, we should admire the person who cooked that food, who put in her soul, who put in his love in that, who put in his whole time, the dedication, and made you have that delicacy. That's it. Thank you.